So, it was a pretty gross day. It's been raining on and off, and we thought we'd come into Trombley's Tackle Box to their annual spring fishing show. This is it here. There's John and Ben. They're both going in there. And let's just see who's inside. Okay. Catch you in a few minutes. Well, I'm here with Jerry Heels, who I interviewed him last year to talk about the new lineup of Lowrance products. And I would like to ask him again, what's new this year, Jerry?
Well, I think, Chrissy, and this year in particular, the Elite TI series, which we did have last year, but that's this one here, Elite TI. For this year, the big thing about it is it's got Bluetooth connectivity. So you have two units in your boat, for instance, one at the back or at the helm, and you want to put one up in the front of your boat to run off your trolling motor. It connects to the other one by Bluetooth. So there's no cables anymore. So you don't have to use an Ethernet cable to put one to put the screens together. So that's extremely.
So you just use your phone?
No, it still runs off the same unit. But if you're looking at sonar on this page and you have a boat or another Elite TI in the front of your boat, you don't have to run a wire, but you can look at the sonar up there off of the back screen and those wires to connect them. So anything you see, like the side imaging from the back of the boat, for instance, like this, you can look at that at the front of the boat at the exact same time. And the big thing is it doesn't have a cable connecting them one to the other. So that's big for 2019.
That's amazing.
That's one of the biggest things.
And it's got like side views.
Yeah, you have side imaging on it. You have down imaging on it. Now this is what we call fish reveal, which is used as much or if not more than regular sonar, because what this does is shows you what's truly on the bottom: rocks, logs, weeds. They show up, but the fish show up in colors.
Look at the colors on this.
So instead of having this screen, like this one up here, this is your straight sonar screen up here, and that shows you the fish in hooks like that.
Yeah.
I'll go over here and show you the same thing. So there's the same picture, but this is showing the fish in colors here, but you're not sure what this is here. So in this is something that you use all the time, which is something that we have, which really, sorry, I got the wrong one here. Let's take that out. Let's discard that. Let's build this, and we go down scan, and we go sonar, bringing it across like that. We save it. Now that's saved. That's exactly the same picture. So as you can see here, we're not really sure what that is, and what it is quite a few fish that are built up, but they're in color, and it's showing you the true bottom as to what's on the bottom. So if we were to go over a rock or a log, you'd be able to see that on the bottom, just like it's a rock. In other words, if you went over a tricycle on the bottom, for instance, you would see the handle grips on it. I've seen it. I have an area out in Big Bay Point that I go over where there's a lot of divers use that area, and they put gnomes down on the bottom.
I've seen that
little
online.
gnomes, yeah. And there's bikes down there. There's little boats. They've sunk boats. So when you go over top of it, you see the boat, and you'll actually see the seats. And if you go over the bike, you'll see the handlebars on it. You'll actually see the pedals on it. It's that clear.
That's
but
amazing.
if there's a fish hanging around it, you're going to see color. Where in sonar on this side, you're not going to see the structure on the bottom. In other words, you're not going to be able to see on the bottom structure. Like if there was a tricycle there, you wouldn't see that. You'll see the fish finding capabilities, but you're not going to see the structure on the bottom.
Wow.
So we've had that now a couple of years, it's called Fish Reveal. It's really big now to have that. So on the front, like for instance on my boat, I run a bass boat, and on my trolling motor on the front, that's what I use to find fish, because they show up in color. There's no question of what it is.
That's amazing.
Well, that's big. Yeah.
That is a big step.
That's in touchscreens, yeah, for sure. And the screens are actually new last year, where they're a SolarMax screen that you can see in the bright sunlight, which is extremely important. And also with Polaroid glasses too. A lot of people with Polaroid glasses, going back a few years, it was hard to see the screen with Polaroid glasses.
Yes.
Nowadays, it's totally different. It's crystal clear.
Wow, that's a big step too.
Big step, yeah. And that comes in a 5-inch screen, it comes in a 7-inch screen, it comes in an a 7-inch screen and a 12-inch screen.
Wow. So even people with me that are visually impaired.
And a 9, and a 9. So 7, 9, 12 in that.
That's
This is the
amazing.
12-inch screen here with the there's your fish reveal with a different color.
That's amazing.
See, so yeah.
So this is a structure like.
That's correct. Yeah, that's structured on the bottom, so it shows true bottom. There you can see the rock showing up there. This is in simulator,
Wow.
so there is a line right there which you wouldn't see normally, but you can see the rocks down on the bottom.
That is
And if you had a
amazing.
single fish, for instance, you can go across to that single fish. If that's one fish was there, you can go down there and see it and mark it. I've marked it, I save it. That shows where that fish is. When you go back to your chart, it's on that chart, so it's showing where that fish was or that group of fish was.
That's amazing. Fish don't stand a chance now.
Oh, you got to watch they don't jump in the boat.
That's amazing. And there's probably a special on.
Yeah, at the show, Remy has got just about all of our units on special. We have 2 different models of units from last year, where that's one of them right there, which it's a 4-inch screen, but it gives you GPS, it gives you sonar, it gives you down imaging.
Wow.
It comes with the chip as well. So the chip that comes with it, you put it in the bottom. That gives you all of North America. That covers every lake that's ever been charted in North America.
So you don't have to go online and download it yourself
Not at all.
anymore.
No, well, you don't have to. You used to go online to be able to, pardon me, to be able to update it, which you still can. But this one comes with the chip included in the price for $249.
Wow.
GPS, sonar, and down imaging, regularly $430. So yeah, it's a really good deal. Again, it's last year's unit, but you still get full warranty with it.
The chip's worth $240.
Yeah, they're
Right on,
good
John.
chips. So that's probably the best deal for the show. We also have a 5-inch. This is a 5-inch unit here. This is this year's. We went sideways this year instead of going up and down. So this is a sideways screen, same size of screen but sideways. So it does the same thing, but again, ease of use is the big thing with Lowrance, and that's
Yes.
what we do. It's major to have ease of use, so you don't have to read anything. It's a picture. So you want to see sonar in that. When you go over to there, hit enter, you have sonar. It's
Nice.
a picture. You don't have to say, oh, I want to look for sonar, I want to look for down imaging. It's a picture. So it makes it ease of use, and that's what Lowrance is known for, is the ease of use.
Well, that's important because when you're out in the boat and you're trying to fish,
Absolutely.
you want to be able to fish
And you want to make it easy.
and you want to make it easy. That's right.
I hope
Well,
that
thanks,
helps.
Jerry.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
you.
So guys, head on down here and get one of these units because they're amazing. I think he might extend it more than just the weekend. He'll probably have it going for a little while. So thanks again, guys.